Hello, now you've been asked to configure a personal learning environment and networks. What I've provided to you is not only this video, but also guidelines about how to set it up, as well as a set of feeds on Feedly on how to configure your PLE&N so that it functions to support you in the varied disciplines that you are studying or learning. So follow the instructions in this particular video, look at the following guidelines, and then step by step, go and configure your PLE&N. And I look forward to collaborating with you there after you have done your configuration.
Now let me explain about the design rationale for the PLE&N. Each and every one of us, like this little girl in the middle, it's a person in a society. Every day we may receive a lot of information. Now this person may have many friends, so friends may also share some information, links, documents, and so forth. So these are, hopefully trustworthy links. So she may put it, around many places, and with a view that go back and retrieve them. So like it or not, in any case, she would be operating some kind of a personal learning environment. Anyway, now we turn to this little boy. Assume that he may be a student. Now, you think the student's behavior or information retrieval mechanism, it's different? In fact, pretty much the same. He will be, operating pretty much, the same way and receiving a lot of information. Maybe, retrieving things, receiving things from the internet, and also receiving things from his friends as well. So once again, the two types of persons are not dissimilar in terms of receiving information and keeping the information. Now, if we extend this to our daily life, then every person at any point in time may belong to a circle. Over a day, over a week, for example, we may belong to different circles. In some circles, we may be a leader. Some circles, we may be a follower. Some circles, we could be a teacher. Some circles, we may be a backseat rider, and so forth. So the theory is, as long as we can convince these people to install a common base of tools, in this case, as a combination of Google features and an RSS reader called Feedly, then any other things that they can selectively and individually add on as well, as long as I said, they operate with a common base of tools. That is pretty much the basis of the PLE&N, because with this, then we don't really care about what additional tools individuals would install, as long as they can communicate, they can collaborate, they can receive information, and they can share to respective individuals or selective people they wish to. So in this guide, I would like you to follow the guidelines and set up your PLE&N, and you find that the very first thing that you need to do is you need to have a Gmail address. And once you have got that identity and follow the guidelines, and you should be able to operate and configure your PLE&N. There is also the Feedly feeds, which we have selectively gathered for you, depending on which subjects that you are currently pursuing. A set of appropriate feeds from quality sources have been bundled together, and all you need to do is to import these feeds into the the Feedly reader. After you have set it up, you can surely contribute to the PLE&N, and one of the easiest ways to do it is to post into Google+. And you type in something, you may be adding a link, maybe upload a photo, and then in the Dropbox below, you select the community that you would like to post to, and that's really all you need to do. And then press post. You can of course respond to someone else posting as well. And then there's more tools as well. However, those tools like, for example, LinkedIn, YouTube videos, Dropbox, and so forth, they are optional. They are, there for you to use and to access information, to store information, and to collaborate with other people when the need arises. They are not the, shall I put it, the core basis of the PLE&N. Now, in order to make a contribution or post into your PLE&N, firstly you go into Google+. You go to the community area on the left-hand side drop-down bar. You select the community that you want to go into, enter the community, and then of course you can post something new into that community, or you can respond to any existing posting and comment on it.
Great. I'm confident that you can set up your PLE&N, and I look forward to collaborating with you there. Now, in the next screen, which is the last one, I'm going to list a set of URLs where you can click and watch some of the previous students' learning experience after using the PLE&N. I encourage you to do so. Until then, next time, thank you, goodbye.